What's going on, guys? Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 30th of March and we are pretty much just getting the day started. About to make some breakfast, make a pre-workout meal, go to the gym, but I got a few things I want to update you with this morning before we do all that. It's gonna be a pretty exciting video. We're going to the gym and training shoulders and bis and tris. I'm pretty excited to get a juicy arm pump. I haven't trained like a specific arm day in a while, but considering the fact that we are basically natty now, we've just lowered everything. I can't imagine it's gonna be too fantastic. We're gonna try and achieve somewhat of a good pump though, so if you're excited for the video, please do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe if you are new, turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. The first thing I want to cover this morning is the progress on this stuff right here. As you know, in a previous video, I said I was going to start a hair treatment because probably noticeably more so over the last few months, my hairline has been thinning a little bit on the front, especially in these patches right here, which is very normal with like male hair loss. You reach the age of like 25 and sometimes if hereditary, you will start to lose your hair a little bit. Obviously induced by like my anabolic use and all that sort of stuff, but I thought it was time to start using something and I've been using it now for about 3 or 4 days. And I know it's like ridiculous to say I've seen some progress, but I actually feel like I have. The only time I've really noticed it is when I actually wash my hair now. For some reason, like less hair falls out because I started to notice when I was like shampooing my hair and I'd look at my hands that I had like so much of my hair in my hands and I was like, oh shit, like I'm losing my hair. But I have been using this twice a day now for about 3 or 4 days and already the hair kind of seems a little bit stronger. If you want to know what's essentially happening, you can watch the previous video, like I'll pop it up right here so you can like just be updated on like what essentially I am doing with this stuff. But so far, so good. Very happy with the way things are going. Now, considering the anabolic situation has changed, I thought it'd be pretty interesting right now, considering it has been 2 weeks since things have been lowered, to check my weight to see if anything like has kind of fluctuated. All right guys, so as you can see, the morning weight is 248 pounds, which is 112.5 kilograms. Very happy with that because I was expecting it to be a lot less, like quite substantially less. Body composition wise, like I feel a little bit less full because the insulin is gone, the Primo is gone. All we're on now is TRT, like low dose test. It's probably like 125 or 130 tests each week. I'm definitely feeling the effects of that after about 2 weeks now of being on this. But the fact that we've maintained weight is bloody fantastic. In regards to what I was saying with how I'm feeling, the only thing that's really changed is in the mornings, I don't feel as like pumped. Like when you're like blasting stuff, the only way I can really explain it is it already feels like you've kind of like done a few sets in the gym when you wake up because like, I don't know, you feel a bit more full. That's all that's faded away. Not a lot's gonna happen in 2 weeks. It has only been 2 weeks, but that is what my current weight is. Very happy with it. Right now I'm gonna show you a bit of a physique update. This is what I'm looking like in the morning. A bit less confident to do physique updates right now, considering the fact that when you, I guess, lose that full, it's obviously just like self-critical. Like I'm completely aware. This is just how I'm looking currently. We do start prep in 2 months time, so very excited for that. I feel like now it's just like the waiting game, honestly, because we've done the off season, we've put in the work, I've gained the weight I've gained. My last off season when I started prep, I was 234 pounds and now I'm 248. So we have gained a substantial amount of weight and we'll be starting prep in a very different position to last year, which is fantastic. That was the main goal. But yeah, that's what I'm looking like. That's the weight. Now we're gonna make some breakfast and start the day. Breakfast is now done. We've got a massive omelette right here. We've got 2 whole eggs and 300 ml of egg whites, handful of spinach and some sweet teriyaki sauce drizzled all over the top. I've been using sweet teriyaki a lot more than I should recently. I go through stages of like sweet chili, sweet teriyaki, sriracha mayo. Sriracha mayo is freaking incredible, by the way. Peep that hard buddy sign behind. Yeah, it's like 100 grams of oats with a scoop of protein powder. I'm actually gonna add some peanut butter as well. But we're gonna eat this and then head off for a juicy session.
Yeah, I'm really excited to try all this.
What are you talking about?
My new sponsor. sponsor for this video. My new sponsor in general. I am now an EHP Labs sponsored athlete and Bless Protein as well. So I'm very, very excited.
What's Bless Protein? Vegan shit.
Yeah, it's basically the vegan side of everything. So if you are a veggie or vegan and you can't have any animal byproducts.
Wait, is that your video, mate? Jordy's about to freaking drop a code or something. Like, what is going on?
Yo, code Jordy at checkout if you're gonna pick up any EHP stuff.
Jordy has the code of EHP if you're a fan of EHP and use their protein or their Oxy Shred or whatever. I've actually used Oxy Shred before and it was freaking awesome. I don't have a supplement sponsor because I'm keeping it clean right now. I got too much going on myself.
So thanks for the plug.
It's alright. Don't worry. If anyone uses the code, I'll take 50%, please. Who are you with now?
PhD. PhD nutrition. Perform smart.
Sorry.
In conclusion, everybody has a supplement sponsor except for me, but we have Hardbody and the launch was yesterday, and I just want to say for anyone that did support the Hardbody restock yesterday, like it was the best restock we have ever had. Obviously I was petrified purchasing like triple stock than previous restocks, but I cannot thank you enough. I'm so bad for like analytics and like checking out how things are doing and like having anxiety before these things, and I was there. I checked like an hour after the restock went live and I was just like lost for words. I was absolutely gobsmacked, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you love your new Hardbody equipment.
What do I choose? You choose for me.
You ever played Jenga?
Oh, I love Jenga.
You're doing really well.
Let's play Monster Jenga.
Oh shit, mate. Send it.
Send that shit.
Oh my god.
I got the OG, yeah?
Go cuddle your baby now. Bye.
Monster and Rain stock is going to be exhausted a lot faster, so I guess they're just going to have to send me some more.
How do you do the Yeezy tie? So nice of you. You're so kind.
Yeah,
I love you.
Open that door now.
Just walked in the gym. One thing we are going to be testing today is the EHP Pride pre-workout. Zach Perney, you probably know who it is. Now Jordy's working with them. We have an infinite supply of different proteins and pre-workouts to test out. So we're going to be trying it, see what it's like. I've never had it before. And it's always nice to just like try different pre-workouts because you can become used to the ones you take all the time. So it's going to be fun. Bought this today, which is the hard pin. You can get these on the Hardbody store. It's essentially an assistant with pin loaded machines to add more weight with a plate of sorts if you want to add more weight to the stack. So hopefully we can get some use of this today. Before we get into the workout, there was something that I wanted to like briefly touch on because something happened recently like on TV, like it was all over social media. There was a million memes about it. Like my whole social media 2 days ago was about literally this one thing, and I kind of wanted to touch on it.
Hey Jordy, Pancake Day Tuesday on Wednesday?
Did he just say I have a flat bum?
Wow. Brandon just slapped the shit out of me.
Keep my girlfriend's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a Pancake Tuesday joke.
Keep my girlfriend's name out your f***ing mouth.
Alright, I will.
Apologies about the really cringy and terrible accent right there. I just thought it'd be pretty funny to reenact what happened 2 days ago when Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Do you think that he was justified in slapping Chris on live TV? Do you think it was justified?
I'm still unsure. I feel bad.
Why?
I don't know. Violence not the answer.
What's your opinion?
Will Smith did a great job in defending his wife.
Yeah!
Yeah! Probably slapping a person on live television isn't the best way to go about it, but he got his point across and no one's gonna disrespect his wife again.
Oh shit. I kind of like and respect the fact that Will Smith did stick up for his wife because she's very self-conscious about it. Obviously Chris Rock hasn't been there when his wife has been like crying or self-conscious or whatever else, and Jaden Smith actually posted a tweet after it happened and said, that's how we do it. I'm reading Will Smith's book right now called Will, and it's about his whole life and his upbringing and his dad and where he's from, and you can see based on the way Will Smith was brought up why he would do that kind of thing and why he would not allow someone to disrespect his wife. But again, it's in a comedic setting. Chris Rock is trying to think of things to get the crowd riled up, relevant things that are actually like occurring in people's lives, and sometimes digging at people's insecurities can be a funny thing. There's racist jokes, there's other jokes, there's so many jokes that are like crossing the line that can still be kind of funny in a way, but like still really bad. Speaking about someone's wife, I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Being a fan of people that have absolutely smashed it in life and all the achievements they have achieved, Will Smith being one of those people, I'm a big fan of. So if someone was speaking shit about Jordy, violence is not the way.
I would never wait for something to let it go to waste with everything at stake. I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright. I know if we just hit ground,
So we're just gonna send it and go 4 plates. I'm gonna use the elbow sleeves that we're bringing up with hard body really soon. Sometimes using elbow sleeves, it's a bit of a cheat code because you can lift like way more than you should be able to without them. So that's what I made them for.
Come on. Yes. Yes, come on. Come on. More. It's gonna work tonight. Let's go, let's go. Fucking let's go. Come on. More. Let's go. More. Come on. Come on. Drive. With me. Drive. Come on. Fucking drive it. Come on. Good. Come on. Drive it up. Look it out. Good.
Pretty hot in the gym, to be fair. Deceivingly, because it's freezing cold outside, but we are done with shoulders. Put as much blood in the bis and tris as possible, so we can do bicep exercise, then a tricep, bicep, tricep, and done.
Funny.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not right.
Absolutely solid session. To be honest, it's a bit of a quick one, or it wasn't that quick. I feel like the thing that we did at the beginning of the workout took way too much time because, well, we're not actors, we're not in Hollywood, we're in Phoenix, Brighton. But nevertheless, it was a really good session. Shoulders demolished, bis and tris are pumped to high heaven. Now we're gonna head back, get a post-workout meal, and just continue on with the rest of the evening. Post-workout meal wasn't a thing considering the fact that we have no food in the fridge. We have absolutely no chicken, no carbs, no creativeness can happen in the kitchen right now because we are poor. Creativeness, I don't know.
You basically make chicken and rice.
Ratatouille, mate. That's an embodiment of my life. I am a chef. Anyway, we're going to Sainsbury's right now because I can't drive anywhere because I have no car. I'll explain that a little bit later, but we have to walk everywhere at least the next few days. By the way, Hard Body hoodies are available still on the Hard Body website. We've got the black one. We've also got the navy one right now. Geordie's wearing what? And in the next few weeks, there will be another colour hoodie dropping. Could potentially be my favourite. All the joggers are going to be coming as well with the hoodie. So there'll be 3 hoodies, 3 joggers, and season 1 part 2. Well, season 1 will then be complete, so we are all good. And it should be available in a few weeks. Post workout meal is going down. We have 2 crumpets right here. Geordie's whipping up this smoked chorizo tortellini. I'm gonna have a sirloin steak in there, and Geordie's gonna have some chopped up chicken. Then, because at Sainsbury's they have like some sushi platter thing, we've got some salmon sushi, some tuna sushi, some rolls right here with some spicy sauce on top, and then some salmon rolls as well. We have mushroom, we have spinach, but we don't have onion, so I'm gonna ask next door to see if they got an onion. Kind of random. Hey.
What's up?
Do you have an onion?
An onion?
What's a pineapple, mate?
Oh, close enough.
Oh, you legend. As if you actually have one.
Most people have onions in it.
Onion secured.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That is just one of the coolest things, living next door to your mates, or just like neighbours in general that are just like willing to help you and give you things. Because I feel like neighbours can be dicks. I don't know if anyone can relate to this. I don't know if you have any neighbours you don't quite like or neighbours that don't like you. It's a very common thing, especially in the UK. Everyone just hates everyone. But we have onion giving neighbours, so life's good. And there we have it. Food, courtesy of Geordie, is made. Going to thoroughly enjoy this pasta right now, and then after this, I'm gonna do a bit of a talk and go over the topic of the video and talk about like how anabolics and the use of steroids in my life could be the reason I am balding and losing my hair, and the reason I actually have to consider hair treatment at the age of 25. Maybe I would have if I didn't do anything. Maybe I do because it's just hereditary. Maybe it is because of the stuff I've been taking, but I'm gonna talk about it when this is done. Okay guys, so just finished the pasta, absolutely delightful. But right now, I'm going to talk about the topic of the video, which is exactly why I think I'm losing my hair. Because my dad, for example, he is bald, and so you'd think that my hair loss would be hereditary, but after watching many YouTube videos and diving into the hair loss research black hole that anyone inevitably will dive into when they start to lose their hair, why is it happening to me, how can I prevent it, all this sort of stuff, I inevitably came to the realization that this is all completely my fault, and that must be noted. I must say that obviously when I went down the route of being a natural, I knew that certain substances I would take over this journey of me wanting to achieve a pro card and be a professional bodybuilder would inevitably result in me losing some hair, or at least speeding up the hair loss process, because I did know, based on my granddad, my uncle, my dad, my family in general, they have seemingly had thinning hair or lost their hair altogether. So eventually, by the age of, unless I get a hair transplant therapy, which I plan on actually doing in Turkey or wherever I think is a good place to do it, inevitably that will happen. I don't know what age that'll be. At this point in time, I am of course trying to slow down the hair loss, okay, by using some therapy and making the hair that is in my head a little bit thicker and a little bit healthier. We are now sat on the ground. It's a very warm setting. We've got a nice warm light right there. Hope it's homely for you at home. Anyway, yeah, I would say that my use of anabolics has been a reason I have lost some of my hair, or it's sped up the process. There's many things I've used in the past, like I just did my off-season cycle, and one of the reasons I would say, this morning I spoke about how I was losing less hair when I was washing my hair using shampoo and not seeing it in my hands, and that's because of obviously the fact that I'm now on a cruise and have been for 2 weeks, and I was previously blasting with primobolan, which is known to be a reason that someone could actually lose their hair, and would, you know, one big cycle of Primo, one big cycle of Tren, one big cycle of Rad 140, if you're going down the SARMs route, can actually result in you just losing all your hair. I've seen cases of this. I've known it has happened to certain people. Some people can literally do one cycle of, you know, whatever they're choosing to do, and their whole back will just be covered in acne. The side effects will be instant and they'll be ferocious, and it will be something that's really hard to revert, and sometimes hair loss happens to be that thing for some people. Me, I've been very, very, very lucky. I have been not natural now for 5 years, and only now I'm starting to notice some thinning, which means I have absolutely fantastic hair genetics, which I'm very, very lucky for, and hopefully using this therapy and stuff will be something that prolongs that good hair genetic life. And especially by the time I start prep again, I would have been using this stuff for 10 weeks, and you start to notice progress apparently in the 3 to 6 month mark. So by that time, the solution that I'm putting in my hair, or whatever else I decide to take vitamin wise, will definitely be working very, very well. I'm using it twice a day. Hopefully by that time it will further slow down, or not reverse, it's impossible to reverse this stuff, but hopefully make my hair thicker by the time it becomes the time to make it thinner again, which will be when I blast for my cycle. And you may be wondering, Brandon, why are you doing this? Why don't you just stop? Wouldn't your older self thank you if you just completely stopped right now? And I honestly think there is some truth in that, but at the same time, I'm also thinking, like, when I'm 40, when I'm 50, when I'm 60, and I have a full head of hair, or inevitably I'll lose it anyway, why didn't I just like try for another year? Why didn't I just try for another 2 years? Why didn't I just do this thing for a few more years, give it everything I've got to truly see if I can achieve what I want to achieve? Because I've only got one life to achieve the goals I want to achieve, and right now I have a handful of goals in my hand and I want to achieve all of them, but it's only a handful. It's not that many, it's not that much, and it is only going to take one lifetime to achieve them. You know, everyone on this planet right now has achieved every achievement that you may have in your head right now. Like every goal you have, someone's already achieved it, someone's done it. You want to make £1 billion, someone's done it. You want to own masses of land and build loads of real estate and just like have this absolute arsenal of all these things that you've done and all these things that you own, someone's already done it. You want to be the best family member in the world, you want to be the best dad or the best son or whatever, someone's already done it. Like everything that you can have, wear, whatever, someone's done it. So it's proof that anything you want can actually be done. It just takes time. I want to achieve a pro card and I will donate a portion of my time to achieving that goal. I will donate a portion of the life of my hairline to do that, because you know, technology these days, there's already hair transplant therapy. In 20 years time, can you even fathom what will be around in terms of someone's hair? Like they can probably take your scalp off and put a whole new scalp on with real hair roots that will grow normal hair. Like you can, I'm just chatting absolute shit right now, but you know what I'm saying. The future is very bright, just like this light is. And you never know what's gonna happen. Health-wise, I'm not doing crazy amounts of stuff, and the hair thing, it could have happened anyway. But what I wanna say is, I do think it has been a contributing factor. I'm not in the dark about that, but I do think it's a necessary evil for the goal that I want to achieve. And losing my hair is not going to put me off. It just isn't. Look at every single Olympia bodybuilder on stage right now. Every big dude in the open category is bald as shit. And why do you think that is? It's because of the roids, mate. Because of the roids. But that is it. That is what I think. That is my standpoint behind it. And this is what I will continue to do until I see fit and decide not to do it anymore. And I hope that if you don't go down this route, but go down a different route, that this can be a motivating factor. If you decide to do something, you stick with it until it's finished and you don't give up. Because you owe it to yourself and not lie to yourself. If you're going to do something, do it wholeheartedly and don't let the barriers and the things that are going to knock you down or hold you back or scare you be the reason you don't achieve it in the end. If you're going to do it, do it. If you say you're going to achieve something, don't stop until you have it, and that's what I believe. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Pretty easy one, pretty simple one. It was literally just a regular day. There was a bunch of things that happened behind the scenes. I'm about to do a bunch of laptop work tonight. There's so many things I have to do in terms of hard body, whatnot, business with products that are releasing in the future. Loads of things are happening. I'm actually planning an expo that we will be attending in the middle of the year. This will be when I'm on prep. It's going to be very exciting. This will be the first ever fitness expo that hard body has ever been at. I'm going to bring athletes down. It's going to be a big event, a big weekend thing. I'm not going to say where it is or what it is just yet because it's all in planning, but it's very exciting and I can't wait to take you along for the ride. So guys, do me a favor, drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and turn on post notifications because it really helps the channel grow. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.